Hello Year 12. Just thought that rather than staring at my face for an hour and a half, I would welcome you out into the daylight so you can see some sunlight, which we haven't seen for a long time here because we've had a massive storm that has ravaged most of the coastline, and I have spent most evenings doing an audit of what was in my garden and what is still left. There's a massive difference between those two. Anyway, so as you can see in the distance, from the White Cliffs where I am here, we are looking down at the Warren Beach and the headland, which is known as Copter Point. Right in the distance there you can see the harbour arm, which I think you've all visited. It's got a big lighthouse at the end of it, and it's open in the summer months. It's got a nice bustling sort of cafe culture to it. It's relatively new. Obviously it used to be part of a harbour. Now when I was a youngster, obviously I would have enjoyed catching the boat from this harbour all the way over across the channel to a place called Boulogne in France, which you can't actually see today because it's a bit too bright. Or you can kind of make it out on the horizon there, but it's a bit blurry. Anyway, so the harbour arm is no longer used for its former function. So it's changed function from being a harbour to a leisure area, so a kind of culture sort of area or region containing lots of cafes and restaurants and things like that. Now, as you can see down there, how convenient, what good timing. You've got the train that's going from Dover to Folkestone. So this forms part of the HS1 link to London, so the high speed one. This is actually the first high speed train that we've had in the UK. So actually now takes us only 55 minutes to get to London from Folkestone, whereas when I was your age I used to have to sit there for nearly 2 hours on the slow train that seemed to stop at every single place imaginable. So what we're going to look at today is we're going to look at the need for regeneration in Folkestone. Now, as we know, it has lost its former function as a port town. We also know that the Eurotunnel, which is where the trains go down under the channel all the way to France, didn't actually generate much revenue for the town because it meant that people were going underground before they even reached the town, and therefore people would bypass the town without actually spending money here.